Shalom everybody, and welcome to a very special Regah Bivrit outdoor edition. We are back from the Chagim and the Moadim to continuation of the book of Bamidbar, and today we are in Parashat Nasso. Now I would like to focus on today on a verses that you are very familiar with. The Birkat HaKohanim, what is known as the Aaronic benediction. And if you have your Bible, let's turn together to the book of Numbers, or Bamidbar, chapter 6, verse 22. It says there in the text, וידבר אדוני אל משה לאמור, דבר אל אהרון ואל בניו לאמור, כה תברכו את בני ישראל, אמור להם, יברכך אדוני וישמרך. יאר אדוני פניו אליך ויחונך. יישא אדוני פניו אליך וישם לך שלום. ושמו את שמי על בני ישראל ואני אברכם. So in this Aaronic benediction that many of us are very familiar with, I want us to notice a couple of things about the bracha. First of all, I want to start verse 22. Moshe is the one who is passing it to Aaron and his son, because the bracha of the Kohanim have to be given by a Kohen. In the tradition of the house of Israel, a Kohen, meaning one who is last name of a Kohen or lineage of Kohanim, is the only one who can give the bracha. If there is no Kohen, then a Levi bring the bracha, and if not, Klal Israel is the one who is going to bring the bracha. Now, I want you to notice this. The important word today in the text that I want to focus on is the word lahem. The bracha of the Kohanim is a corporate bracha for Klal Israel. That's why in a traditional synagogue the Kohen will get in the front and will bless all of the synagogue, all of the community. The word lahem is important. It means that it was given cooperatively to Israel. But then in verse 24 we are seeing a shift in the structure of the language. Again, emor lahem means it's giving to everybody, but then it says yevechecha Adonai v'yishmarecha. It doesn't say ishmarechem. It doesn't say yevarchechem. It doesn't say isa Adonai panav elechem. It says elecha. The entire Aaronic benediction is a personal bracha that is to be given to the individual. So now I'm confused. If he says bless them cooperatively, why is it that it's a blessing that is given to each individual? You see, we have a problem here, because it says to give it to a cooperatively to entire house of Israel, but it is an individual bracha. The answer is very clear. Israel operate as one heart, as one accord, and one entity. Just this last week we concluded Shavuot, and I noticed that many people were saying, well, Shavuot is on a Sunday, we celebrate like that because it's after the Shabbat, while Israel celebrates Shavuot on a Thursday. I want to explain to you something about Judaism and why this is so important, that the blessing is given in a corporate level and in individual as one. The moment that we do things separate from the house of Israel, we divide ourselves from the house of Israel, we divide ourselves from the corporate blessing, we are also cutting ourselves from the individual blessing that has been given to Israel. And this is important. This is called in Hebrew the triple blessing, habracha ameshuleshet. And here it says in the end, V'samu et shmi, they wrote my name, al bnei Israel. You see, it's literally translated as I put my name on the children of Israel. Well, when does God put his name all of Israel? He put his name on all of Israel, brothers and sisters, when Israel operate as a one unit, as one entity. In a moment that we, even as Messianic believers, we cut ourselves from Israel, we do things that are foreign and strange for the house of Israel. The moment we're doing that, the name of God cannot be upon us. The reason is because God loves unity. He loves oneness. In the book of Acts, in Shavuot, by the way, it says that the believers were on one heart and one accord. They came to celebrate Shavuot with all of Israel in one heart and one accord. This is important. The blessing of Shavuot is the blessing of, the Aaronic benediction is a blessing that comes to unify Israel as one. Well, when will God shine His face upon us? When He will carry us? He will carry us when we become one. The key for Birkat HaKohanim, by the way, is found in the last word. Veyasem lecha shalom. If you have read my books, like the Besorah according to Covenant Light in the Return of the Kosher Pig, you know that Shalom is equivalent in Gematria to Isav or Yeshua. When there will be Shalom in the world? When Isav, when Shalom will bring the Sar Shalom, when the nation reconcile with Israel. So today, as we read the bracha in our synagogues, remember that the shalom of the nation take place when they unify themselves from Israel and not cut themselves from the house of Israel. God bless you and shalom.